Alright guys, Diamond Kings 2020. Normally we'll find some decent stuff in here, so good luck. It is a full mini case. Tons of cards. Packs that don't want to open. All the fun stuff. Yeah, I don't know what's with these packs at the top. They got over sealed. There's a better one. Is that you out there, Jimmy? Ooh, thick pack. Like real thick pack. That's a doozy. Oh, it's an AC going. Fan on. Alright. We've got Al Kaline. Rhys Hoskins. Edwin Rios, framed. A-Rod and Mike Piazza, Diamond Kings. Clayton Kershaw. Yelich and Babe Ruth. Ken Griffey, Artist Palette. Tyrone Taylor, framed. Ken Griffey Jr. and Ricky Henderson. And we've got a Anthony Rizzo downtown. Anthony Rizzo downtown. What's going on, Jimmy? Figured that was you out there. Oh, Vladdy. Wagner. Frank Thomas. Ted Williams. That's it. The Rizzo downtown. So far. Clemente. And a Diamond Cuts Buck Leonard, 1/1. How's that? That count? Buck Leonard, 1/1. Hey, Rizzo's a Yankee now. There's some Yankee guy that'll want it. Altuve and Frank Thomas. Probably. But you'd be shocked. There's a lot of guys that go in this that you would think wouldn't. Honestly. Not saying that. Yeah, he got sold. Somebody has them. I'm telling you, a lot of stuff goes in this that you wouldn't think. But, I mean, at a shot at something like that, is it worth it? Giving a shot at it? I would think it probably is. Yeah, somebody had them for a what? A $1.99. $2 for Buck Leonard. Yeah, for $2, it's a real nice card for somebody. Collins, Vladdy, and Piazza. Mike Trout. Andrew Benintendi jersey card. Yeah, I mean, heck. That's why people throw $2 at stuff. Odds are you're probably not going to hit, but if you do, it's a heck of a nice card. Verlander, Randy Johnson. Rendon, that's probably mine. Chris Bryant, Bregman, and Clemente. Harper. You're already bidding on an Alec Bohm out there. I noticed that. I was paying attention. Verlander, Ty Cobb. Ichiro. Roger Maris framed. Pedro and Tony Gwynn. Puckett. Ha! Brendan McKay. That would have been nice a while back. Yeah, those were all stuff I got, redemptions I got sent back. That they finally sent me stuff for. Trout, Robin Yount, Ty Cobb. Yes, this is going to be in the next 3 weeks. It'll probably be Monday. I have yet to get any more Bowman product. Well, I had like, I don't know, close to 90 Eli Willits at one point. Onyx base cards. Those are pretty much all gone. That's another heavy card. Pick one. You're not tired of it yet, Jimmy? Mookie Betts. Framed. Ichiro. Juan Soto and Ted Williams. Acuna. You think it's another one of one? Ripken, Trout. Mookie Betts. Framed, Jackie Robinson. Joe Sewell, framed. George Brett and Ty Cobb. I had them out there at like $1 a piece, and I sold like, I don't know, maybe 70 something of them, and then I had another 13. I put them out at $5 a piece, and I've already gone through most of them. How about a Fernando Tatis to 25? Nope, just a thicker one. Just a Tatis jersey. Not a 101, but a number to 25, so it was lower numbered. Ah. Have to get a top loader for that one. Vladdy and Feller. Bryce Harper. And Tony Gonzalez to 25. So they were both thicker. Both numbered to 25. Chapman, Cabrera. Hiura. Goose Goslin. Lindor, Biggio. And a 3,000 Roberto Clemente. Huh. Well, all those cards that are ending tonight were all redemptions that I got back at the same time, and I was like, just throw them out there, see how they do. Can you go in the bedroom and get me thick top loaders? The real thick?
What's the size?
Like a 180 or 200 or something like that. But you'll see. They're just real thick. Give me like 2 of them, 2 packs. Man, another thicker one. It's a thick card night. George Brett. Buster Posey framed. Judge and Vladdy. Yelich. Cal Ripken 3,000. Melott. Aaron Judge and Judge. Got some Judges in this today. Tony Gwynn framed. Nolan Ryan and Pete Rose. Yeah, by the way, thanks for the reminder today, Dave. Yadier Molina. Tells you where I'm at in my mind right now. Trent Grisham. Auto. No, there's.
No, I have to open a new box or
Yeah.
something, I guess. I don't know what
Yeah,
I'm
it'll
looking
say.
for. These are the same thing.
Hold on, guys. No, these are 108. Yeah, it's like 180.
180?
Yeah, something like that. I think these will slide in there. Nah, there's no way. Altuve, Brett. And a Joey Votto artist proof to 49. Juan Soto. Pete Rose framed. Pete Rose 3000. Cal Ripken. Mel Ott. And Bo Bichette, number to 99. Kirby Puckett and Stan the Man. Gotta admit, I like the framed Diamond King cards. It's not a bad look. Anthony Rizzo. Anybody watch the Home Run Derby last night? Think it felt a little contrived? Cody Bellinger, George Brett.
197.
There you go. Pujols, 3000. Yu Chang, framed.
That was not easy.
Huh, you figured it out. Good job. Baez, Cal Ripken. Miguel Cabrera. A Tyrone Taylor. I think I've hit his auto recently. And that is a low numbered one. Number to 25. I don't know. It just felt like they wanted Cal to go through. When he wins by less than an inch, Maris and Stan, there's no possible way they're that accurate with their prediction on how far things went. Just not possible. Tatis. Lubob. Harper. Vladdy. Aaron Judge. I mean, I play golf. None of that stuff. Oh, Richie Ashburn to 25. Richie Ashburn to 25. I mean, that stuff just isn't that accurate. You can't predict wind. Oh, yeah. You can't predict wind. You can't predict most of that stuff. And you can say you've got it down, but there's no possible way they're down to an inch. Ichiro, Mel Ott. Even if you took the wind at the ground level and added that in, Verlander, at the time of the swing, it still doesn't take the account the ball going up through the air as it goes higher, what it does to it. Mickey Cochran, Ichiro, and Pete Rose. What's going on, Wayne? You already missed a nice 101. No yapping about the autos this time. Is that your Richie? I picked some nice Richies out of this stuff, I think. I think the last break there were some nice Richies. Have you had them the whole time? It was a 1 of 1. Buck Leonard. Buck Leonard Diamond Cut 1 of 1 that you missed. So no ripping the autos this time. That covers the half case. You've hit some nice ones in this stuff then, Dave. Yeah. It was a good spot to have. Alex Bregman. Don Larson. Nolan Ryan. Harper and Killebrew. Nat. Tawny and Longoria. How about a George Brett to 99 in the zone? Cal Ripken. Nat LaJoy framed. Reggie and Nolan Ryan. Ha! You just figuring that out? And honestly, it's cooler than other places. It's just we've got the humidity. You guys don't. Mike Trout. A Logan Webb auto. Ty Cobb, Ryan Sandberg. Vladdy Jr. Where are you at in Florida right now? Tampa? Willie Castro, Trout, Richie Ashburn, Verlander, and how about a David Ortiz jersey card? Rendon and Jackie Robinson. No clue where that is. No, I was just talking about the home run derby. Felt contrived that they were trying to get Cal Raleigh to the next level, saying he won it by less than an inch. Just didn't feel right. Doesn't shock me that they did it. Yeah, well, so I'm near that too, but that doesn't help me. North Florida, South Florida, it's a big state. And half the state, beach is Gulf. People don't realize how big Florida is until you try to drive it. Tony Gwynn. Johnny Bench framed. Rizzo and Alomar. Tatis. And by the way, Aquino, somebody had him last week. Panhandle. That's kind of Florida. Tyrone Taylor. Got an auto and a jersey. So it's kind of Florida. Gwynn, Griffey, Alvarez, Rios, Acuna, and Chipper. Mike Trout. Verlander and Babe Ruth. Pete Alonso. Zach Collins, Paul Molitor, Ricky Henderson. Huh. Joe DiMaggio. And we do have a redemption. That's not fun. Mike Piazza and Frank Thomas. All right, the redemption. Hopefully you can send it in and get something for it. It is Walker Buehler. Buehler. Redemption. Hopefully you could possibly send that in and get something if you got Buehler. They have gotten better at sending something for older redemptions. Huh. Does he have a redemption in this? Like I said, they've gotten better. I mean, if you look, I've got some cards ending tonight. Those were all redemptions that never got filled, that they sent me replacements. Joe DiMaggio, Mike Piazza and Ted Williams, Tony Gwynn, Pete Rose framed again. That's 2 Pete Rose frames. Rizzo, Trout, Tatis, Luis Severino auto. Number to 50 for Luis Severino. Tony Gwynn and Ty Cobb. Alvarez. A Curt Schilling framed. Acuna and Gwynn. Mike Trout. JD Martinez. A-Rod and Robin Yount. And we've got pixel art of Lindor. Pixel art of Lindor. We've now hit 2 of those. Kershaw. Savale framed. Altuve and Piazza. Yeah, that would hurt your feelings a little, Jimmy. Either that or Trout having a redemption. That'd probably hurt a little too. Tony Gwynn, Rizzo and Cabrera, Vladdy Jr. to 99, Tatis, Kyle Seager framed, might not get a lot more. Tony Gwynn, Biggio, big cards in this after that auto. That auto might have used it up. Alvarez, Jake Rogers, Acuna and Bob Feller. Another nice jersey type card. Frank Baker to 49, artist proof. Trout. Harmon Killebrew framed. A-Rod and Ted Williams. Clayton Kershaw. And like I said, nice little bat card. Orlando Cepeda. Orlando Cepeda. I don't even know what a blank slate is. Have I pulled one? Should I remember it? Altuve, Trout. Matt Olson, art card. Al Kaline. A Pete Rose framed again. Brett and Ty Cobb. What was it? I don't even remember who it was. That the one Wayne had? That was worth a ton of money? Nah, he hit a downtown. Yeah, see? I forget the card, you forget who. It's been 2 weeks. Can't remember that far back. That's crazy talk. Alright, still got 3 boxes left, guys. 3 boxes left. Harper. Hernandez, Judge, and Longo. Ichiro, 3,000. How about a Ken Griffey Jr. to 99? Junior to 99. No, this stuff does not break every day for the next 3 weeks. Verlander and Ryan. Ichiro. Don Larson, Pedro, and George Brett. Cody Bellinger. Pujols and Richie Ashburn. Baez. Collins, Cabrera, Jackie Robinson, Roger Maris, Ronald Bolanos. I don't even remember who that guy is. for San Diego. I'm not sure yet. With everything I'm doing with CGC, it takes up a little bit of time. Tatis and Killebrew. And then I've got to stinking get checklist, kick it all into the system. It's a time factor thing sometimes. Mookie Betts, bat card. Yeah, I don't even have any Bowman Chrome. Topps Chrome's not out yet. Roger Maris, Bob Feller. Fernando Tatis. Honus Wagner. Not getting away from breaking, but it's definitely slowing down a little. Ted Williams. Can't get my hands on stuff and not lose at times. Aaron Judge. Ichiro, Mike Trout. Verlander. And then I've got to hope that the cards that are left over make up for it, which they definitely don't always do. Bolanos, Garrett Cole, and Pete Rose. Rizzo. A Kyle Lewis auto. That was a big card at one point. Cody Cabrera. Altuve /49. Pujols. Alonso, Baez, Biggio, Cabrera. That and post office rates went up again today, or at least for shipping purposes when I did it. Yeah, Kyle didn't really do what everybody thought he was gonna. He was Julio before Julio, now Julio's kind of turning into Kyle. I mean, Julio's an unbelievably nice kid, but man, if Julio was batting like 280 with like 18 home runs, he's just, I don't know what's happened to him. Had higher expectations. All right, guys, last box. We will have this next week, though. Billy Williams, Puckett, Tony Gwynn, George Brett, a Gratterall auto to 99. Judge Yelich. Chang, Cal Ripken, Piazza. Judge. And how about a Max Scherzer? The jersey cards were auto cards. That made a lot of people happy. Reggie, Ted Williams. Molina. Hubble framed. Altuve and Trout. Juan Soto. Pete Rose, Ty Cobb. Mel Ott, and that's it. Alright guys, quick recap. And then I will be on Thursday at 5. Let's do jerseys. You've got Scherzer, Betts, Griffey, Cepeda, Martinez, Taylor, Ortiz, Ashburn, Tatis, Bichette, and Benintendi. Alright, we've got a Gratterall auto. Altuve, Lewis, Bolanos, Rose, Olsen, Baker, Rogers, Vladdy, Pixel Art, Lindor, Severino. Verlander would have been nice. Severino though. Pete Rose, a Bueller redemption. Webb, Brett, Taylor, Rose, Votto, Grisham, Gonzalez, Jackie, Ichiro, McKay, Maris. We've got a downtown of Anthony Rizzo and a 1/1 Buck Leonard. Masterpiece auto. 1/1 Buck Leonard. I like that. All right, guys, that's it. I will catch you guys on Thursday. Have a good evening.